Hey JJ, this is John. I'm dialing in today for a Friday the 25th of July status update. I'm going to take you on a quick walkthrough of where we're at with the app so you can see what progress we're making. So let's go ahead and dial this guy up. We're operating it here on a iPod Touch. I'm going to go ahead and launch the app. If no one has yet registered on the application, then it's going to put us into the onboarding process. And as we talked about, the onboarding process just tells the user what the compelling use case is for this thing. So we're promoting this as the premier scorecard app, thousands of courses and dozens of side games at your fingertips. We're also making note that this is the app that pays. Every game you play enters you into a drawing for thousands of dollars in merchandise. And finally, we're making the call to action. Start now, tap register to open your account and start winning. So, the user is going to tap register and that will bring up our registration form. Some of the things that are possible with the form, one is we can go ahead and add a photo. This can be either from the person's photo library or from the camera. We'll go ahead and fire up the camera here. I'm going to go ahead and flip it around. We've got myself. I'm looking pretty sharp. I'm going to go ahead and take the picture. Not my best picture, but I'm going to go ahead and use it. And it's in place. If for some reason I wanted to edit or change it, again, I can go ahead and switch out. Like when it becomes winter time, I might be more interested in this ski photo for myself. Okay. The form also is something that we need to fill out in order to register. So I'll go ahead and start here. If we tried to finish registering without completing all the fields, it will tell us about missing data. There's validation that's going on here, so I'm going to go ahead and enter a last name as well. The screen name defaults to first name, last initial. If I wanted to do something else, like if I just wanted to do my initials, I can certainly overwrite what it defaults to, but if I like the default, I don't have to do the typing. Again, we're going to have to put in a legitimate email address. I'm going to make a fake one so I don't have to type quite so much. And then we'll move on to the handicap field. We've already updated the keyboard so that it's got the numbers right there for us. Once we've finished filling out the form, we go ahead and hit finish registration. When we do, this would normally go to the home screen, but that's the first thing we'll be working on next week. That completes the registration process. We're also right in the process right now of building the login screen. The login screen is just simpler. All it contains is the email and a password field. And what that will do then is pull the data out of the cloud to my device. This would be nice in the case, like let's say one of our golf ambassadors went ahead and signed me up as one of their friends and created my account. I can just go ahead and log in. I'll receive an email, I'll log in, and everything will sync down here. I won't have to go through the registration process myself. So that is an update to where we're at. Where we'll be headed next week, we're going to start in on the course selection and game configuration process. So we'll have a home screen in place. We'll be able to start picking the facility, the course, configuring our side games, choosing our friends, picking our tees, and getting the game started. So that's it for the update for now. We'll talk to you again next week. Thanks, JJ.